Star Wars The Phantom Menace was the most disappointing thing since my son.
Hello unemployed LEGO resellers, my name is Keej TV. Welcome back to our Manchild review, and today we are looking at the May 4th, 2024 gift for purchase GWP, whatever you want to call it. Cool thing you get if you spend lots of money set for this year's May 4th LEGO Star Wars kind of promo thing. And this year they've went pretty all out for the, pretty apparent 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace. This is like an entire arse set they've just given away, which, damn, I never would have a million years seen this coming. When I heard the rumors that they were doing a droid carrier, I think they were just saying, I was expecting like a little MTT, whatever those things are called, the big kind of snail-looking things, maybe like a droid that came with it. But no, this is a remake of an old like 2001 set, I think. It was like a year or two after, Phantom Menace came out. And it's appealing very smartly to the clone brain rot by giving something for the clones to fight, which is very cool, very cool. This, obviously, for all my real ones in the chat, they will know that this sparks like just pure kind of imagery of like the old like pizza movies, droids versus clones videos. It's that kind of vibe with like the the kind of brown episode one like droid shit versus clones you're obviously going to see. I love that kind of stuff. Obviously the actual set itself is themed around Phantom Menace, which, fair enough. Like, as much shit as I will rightfully say about that movie, has a lot more soul than stuff that like comes out before and after. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like a prick and be like, the Star Wars prequels are actually really cool, and it's because modern movies are bad by comparison. Like that's, I don't know, you're comparing a shit to a turd there. But at least the movie that inspired this Lego set, at least that's a very nice, funny looking shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a pretty cool set. I didn't even know you got little 25th anniversary brick. That's cool. That's cool. And before you say it, by the way, Keej TV, this set isn't retired. It is retired. I know it released this year. It's not that old. I don't have much to reflect on necessarily with the set itself, but it was only available for what, 5, 6 days maybe. So, by all accounts, by the time I'm reviewing this, when I got my stinky hands on it, it's retired. Fuck you. Right, hold on, let me get this thing open. Yeah, you can tell this is a big special kind of cool set because it doesn't have the kitty thumb tabs, which weirds me out because I think, see the droids and like the kind of prequel villains, there's something very kind of, I'm not trying to say they're bad, but like there's something very kind of childish about them, if you know what I'm saying. Like in the original trilogy, I'd say there's a bit more nuance, like with how like the Empire, recruits actual people who, by conforming to the Empire, create evil, and that's why they're bad guys. But droids, they're just like, they're programmed to be pricks and like shoot people and kill civilians, you know what I'm saying? They're just kind of like more inherently evil and kind of cartoonish, which, was played up in the actual cartoon, the Clone Wars. And I get that. But I feel like there's a little kind of something lost when, for 3 movies, the bad guys are weird alien creeps who are just like corporate greed fucks, cunts called General Grievous or Count Dooku, or evil robots who go commit war crimes. Which makes for a good cartoon. I just don't know about 3 movies back to back, you know what I'm saying? Number bags here. Let me just fucking crack into it. Sometimes I ramble a bit about the Transformer stuff, but I really want to get into this one. Let me see what I got. Oh wait, actually, never mind. Yeah, okay. Just in case anyone's not known about this, right? The kind of Lego.com Star Wars 25 thing. I think you might have seen it because I probably uploaded a video, but yeah, for the 25-second film festival, I to be honest, it's in the rules, but it's not exactly the fairest. I've pretty much just like reused an old base Ed 1 bumper and added a little bit of extra footage, like it's the director's cut. And I submitted it there just because, I fancied my odds, getting a little bit of official Lego recognition. Didn't really go that far, to be honest. It was more just a kind of thing for fun. it was like, you know, kids just making like daft kind of videos, and then like you'd occasionally have some like, you know, really fucking talented like professional animator. You'd have me in the middle who was just dicking about with Lego toys. But yeah, it was a nice kind of little thing. Lego didn't really give too much of a shit about it, considering it's been relegated to playlists on their channel, unlisted videos, and a small bit in their website. So obviously it wasn't like as big as I was hoping it would be. I'm an ambitious prick. But yeah, that is the closest I will probably ever get in my life to interacting with actual Lego instead of just fucking buying stuff from them. Anyway, oof, all right, and there you have it. That was a very pleasant surprise. This kind of took me out of my little jaded regular self, because I've forgotten how nice it is to build one of these droid things. I think just over the years of like Clone Trooper stuff and maybe feeling a bit too nostalgic for it, I'd forgotten genuinely just how nice it is to build one of these strange kind of like separatist trade federation, whatever the fuck things. Because first of all, this was a way bigger build than I thought it would be. I probably should have seen it coming with the 3 bags. But this was very pleasant to build. I don't know what to tell you. So maybe something about it just brought me back. But yeah, this was really fun. It's got a cool little gimmick where you pull out the droids. I put their head down because it looks cooler to me. That's what I used to do when I used to make like little homemade droid cars as a kid. When I'd see someone uploaded the MTT ad in like YouTube years and years ago, like the 2007 one, and that, oh man, I would have went so bad. And I remember as a kid when they brought out the 2011 version of this, even though this is a remake of, again, like the 2001 one. I always thought this was the greatest substitute for it. And I would use it in all my little fucking like battles I would do in like the dining room table, or when I was like sitting on the carpet or whatever the fuck. It was great, and I think just building this again has again taken me out from my kind of usual jaded attitude. Like, what is this little doohickey? What is that? A light? It's like someone from the original set. I don't even know if it's actually on like the real CGI model from the movie. You got all the guns just stored here. This thing flies off. Like, this is fucking cool. It's not just like a gunship or you know, like some kind of like shitty like battle pack cannon thing. This is, for what your money's worth, this is a pretty substantial gift you're getting. It's not like fucking Aunt Beru's kitchen or like a little model of the Death Star. This is like something, I don't know. There's more substance to this than anything else, and I think it's even cooler than like a minifig, because on top of all these droids you get, which was a surprise to me, I was predicting at the time you wouldn't get anything unique with this. These little droid pilots, I suppose they're unique for the time. They'll probably get reused in another set, like everyone's saying. Everyone's kind of smartly predicting. But for the time, you have these unique little Phantom Menace droid pilot fuckers, which I think is just a cherry on top of this. This is a very, very nice build. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. No, I am enthusiastically surprised. This is class, man. And you have these like new kind of droid blasters they've been using for the past, like, I don't know, the past kind of couple of years. They're like gunmetal grey, which is kind of freaking me out. You know, my old kind of like Gen Z brain. But yeah, I think for a set that covers all grounds, being something that I suppose incentivizes you to spend more money, appeals to people who want, you know, their Clone Wars shit, people who are nostalgic for the Phantom Menace, and cunts who like droids. This is exceptional. I'm kind of used to being like mildly disappointed by Lego at times, honestly, with a lot of the stuff, you know, helmet holes, kind of decos and clone troopers. The maybe one set you really want, like Yavin 4. It's good, you know, you've always wanted a Yavin 4 set, but the set maybe isn't as cool as you thought it would be. It's a bit too small. It's not as detailed. It's not for you as an adult. But this, for people like me who have, you know, a little bit of disposable income, who remember this kind of stuff and it was really cool, and want something worth their fucking time and money. This is exceptional. This is something, I know, shocker, by the way, shocker. I have like overwhelmingly positive things to say about a modern toy on Keej TV's Manchild reviews. Insane, insane. Record first. Can I? Confetti, confetti. Yep, cheers, cheers. I think this is a very good note to leave off on. I'm just gonna play with this. I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go like that for like an hour. I'm very happy with my gift of purchase. And here's hoping maybe if I'm around for it, 2025's May 4th will be just as good. Cheers. See you.